That was a repair down the edge of the top skin. All of that wavy panel part, that was all gone and mangled. And we've got a new part from Kilmartin's for there, and it's all looking good. Right, well, here's another piece of ugliness around the fuel filler cap. There's quite a dent just there, and down here it sort of had a lot of filler in it, quite dented there. The hole was probably there to hold the filler. But I'm going to make a patch and put that in from there right up around to that area and across, and that'll take all of that mess out, and we'll oxy that in, and that should be a nice enough repair, better than trying to hammer all that out and fill it, and we'll just have two nice neat welds, and that should be another good repair. Okay, well, we've made the patch there for that now, and that's it lays up and fits there quite well. I've got to cut the hole for the pipe yet, but that's the patch, and as you can see there, a much neater job than trying to hammer up and fill and weld up the holes in the original panel. Okay, for the next stage in this repair here around the fuel tank filler, I've cut that piece out that I referred to in a previous recording, and above that area there's another section that is mildly dented. It's not real bad, but I would like to tidy it up a lot, and due to this reinforcing piece going right up through underneath there, you can't get underneath it to hammer it up. You could get these couple here, and you could possibly get those by pulling them from the top if you had a dent puller. But what I think I'll do there, and I haven't made up my mind 100% yet, but I'm pretty sure what I'll do there is put another piece in. So I've made up a little template out of a piece of manila folder that will take it, a repair patch, all the way up past all that dented stuff. So I more than likely will do that to mate up with that piece there. Now, the next item in question in this area is the boot lid channel, and that's quite rusted in the upper lip along there, and certainly around this area here. So what I've done there now, I've turned up or folded up a piece of channel, straight bit, that'll go in, whoop, get out of focus, in along there, and I need to make up two curved pieces, one for there and one for there. So I'm going to give this a shot in the way I've done all the other ones, by cutting some plywood to the shape and slowly hammering it up. Not sure how it'll go this time because there's a little bit of a curve downwards that way as well, so I'll have to be able to get that shape into it to manage to make that patch. Should be able to do it with a little bit of heat, but we'll see how that goes. So I've made up the 2 pieces of plywood to fit that shape. And the next step will be to cut some sheet metal out and bend that up. So we'll show you how that all works out as we progress along with it. Right, well, I've got that piece tacked in now, and I've actually hammered that up, and it's half acceptable, but I'll see how the bottom part here welds in, and I'm still contemplating replacing all of that up there. So we're in the process now of making those curved corner pieces for the boot lid channel. I've got the plywood cut up and the sheet metal roughly cut out, so I'm going to hammer that over now, and we'll see how that goes. We've actually got a 2-way curve in this, so it's remains to be seen how it all works, but I'll show you shortly the finished product. Okay, we've got one of those trunk corners shaped and bent up. Looks like it's going to be quite okay. The outer lip, the large one, as I mentioned, I formed that up around a piece of timber. But the inside one, which is only an 1/8 of an inch or so high, the only way I can do it with hand tools, without the machinery to do it, with hand tools, is to draw a line around the edge at the point it's going to be bent, and then I gradually work around it slowly with a pair of pliers and a shifter. If you do it slowly and hold it in the vise as you go, you can get a reasonable sort of a job done like that. As you can see, it's not too bad around there, and once I weld it in and there's been a little bit of heat applied to it, we'll probably be able to shape that up a little bit better. But yeah, that's how I go about that, and the other one there is almost done. So we'll show you how they look when we get them installed.